My name is Agent Psycho, and we're going to get started on the 5th episode of the TAR21 Family Reviews, chapter number 60 of the Exploring the Arsenal series, featuring me, Agent Psycho, aka Tavor number 98. This time we'll be taking a look at the MTAR21. This is, I believe it's abbreviated as the Micro TAR, or the Micro Tavor Assault Rifle 21st Century, which apparently that is the case, according to Combat Arms. And, yeah, the MTAR21 is a lot better than, the original TAR21, and yeah, it's come a long way ever since then. So this is an NX standard weapon, and currently I don't think it's able to be bought for permanent. I don't really know why you would want this permanent, because it's not that outstanding of an assault rifle, but it does cost 900 NX a day and 3400 NX for a week. And being an NX standard assault rifle, you know, it doesn't have any rank requirement, obviously. So moving on to its statistics, the MTAR21. Let's go down to statistics. The damage on the MTAR21 is at a 39. So technically speaking, it's actually the same as the original TAR21, which is actually kind of surprising, because I honestly feel, I think I bit my tongue there. Ow. I honestly feel that the MTAR21, or I'm just going to call it the MTAR, the MTAR really feels more powerful than the TAR21. I don't know why. Oh, actually, I think I know why. We'll get into the second right in a little bit. But the portability on the MTAR has been increased from 57 all the way up to 62. So that's like the same kind of jump from the G36E over to the G36KE. I think the KE had like what, 60s. I don't know how much portability it had, but it was like a huge jump. So it kind of reminds me of that. So the MTAR is obviously a lot faster than the original TAR, and you'll definitely find that. The reason why I had mentioned that I felt like the damage was a lot higher on the MTAR is because of this. The rate of fire has been increased by 2 points from 74 to 76. This makes it so that it fires as fast as the Rec 7. The Rec 7 had an insane 76 rate of fire, and that's really, really high for assault rifles. It may just be the highest. So the MTAR's got a lot working for it here, with like a huge boost in portability and a really good boost in rate of fire as well. That may be why people think that the MTAR is more powerful than the original TAR21, because of the fact that it fires faster, and also coupled with the fact that its recoil has been significantly reduced from from a numerical standpoint, it hasn't been that big of a change from 68 to 67, but it's like the change from the TAR21 over the TAR21 Mark II. It's that good. The MTAR's recoil pattern is a lot better. It's kind of like the how should I say this? The change from the TAR21 over to the MTAR is the same as it is recoil-wise as the transition from the MTAR or the TAR21 over to the TAR21 Mark II. That's what I mean to say. The overall recoil pattern may not be the same, but it's the same kind of a feeling, like of change. You know, I hope you guys have can follow me here. But the MTAR21 overall, the recoil pattern is a lot better. The recoil kickback is a lot better, and the overall recoil is just a lot easier to control, and tap firing is a lot better too. It still has a little bit of a tendency to over tap fire, but you're gonna have to, it's like after 5 or 6 bullets of tapping constantly. So it's got a lot less of a tendency to over tap fire like the TAR21 does. So that is for its statistics. It's statistically speaking, it looks very, very good. Portability has been increased by a lot, so it runs a lot faster. Rate of fire has been increased by a significant portion as well. Even though it's only 2 points, that's a lot, considering how how fast it kills by now. And the accuracy has been boosted by 1 point, and the recoil has been decreased by 1 point. But in reality, the recoil has been decreased by like 10 points, to be honest. But anyways, so other than that, the MTAR21 is pretty much the same as the original TAR. It's still got the 3-round burst function for whoever wants to use it, and it's got the same forced ITEC scope, or sight rather, that all the TAR variants are come with. So yeah, whatever you want to make of it, that's fine. And the only other difference that the MTAR features over the TAR21 is the fact that the barrel has been shortened significantly. On the TAR21 and TAR21 Mark II, and all the other TAR variants, not the MTAR but the TAR variants, they all have a pretty elongated barrel out of its muzzle. But on the MTAR and the MTAR21 camo, on both those weapons, the NX variants anyway, the barrel is a lot shorter. So I suppose that's why they call it the micro TAR. But anyways, that'll wrap up the review on the MTAR. The MTAR is actually a surprisingly good weapon. It's just that nobody really likes it because this is my thinking anyway. No one really likes it or give it a chance because you know, the TAR series it's just so bad and unappealing to most people on combat arms that when the MTAR came out, I remember when the MTAR came out, people were like, that's the same as the original TAR. It's gonna suck. But when I first used it, I was like, this is actually kind of a good weapon. Like, it's a lot different from the TAR. For some reason, I don't know what Nexon did with this thing, but the MTAR performs a lot better than the TAR. I mean, that's the truth. And almost everyone I've met who initially thought that because the TAR sucked, the MTAR would suck, I persuaded them to, you know, just try it out, you know, just give it a chance. And when they said like, oh, fine, and they used it, they were like, oh, it actually performs a lot better than I thought it would be. It might not perform the way I wanted to, but it still performs a lot better than I expected it to. So that's a huge difference. So yeah, the MTAR21. If you guys have this lying around in your inventory or your inbox or whatever, wherever it may be on your account, then I do recommend using it because the MTAR is actually a surprisingly good weapon. It still kind of feels awkward, and the reload. Oh, before I forget, of course, the reload animation and the draw animation are slightly altered from the original TAR, but I mean, those don't really matter right now. I don't know why I thought of them just now. But anyways, so yeah, if you guys have it, then please use it, because you might actually end up liking it in the long run. And yeah, that'll wrap up the review on the MTAR21. Once again, it's called the Micro Tavor Assault Rifle, 21st century, lol. And yeah, my name is Agent Psycho, aka Totem98, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review. And in the next episode, I'm going to try to get my hands on the MTAR21 camo. So yeah, hopefully you guys will wish me luck in trying to find someone who actually does have it, because I don't have it myself. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Appreciate that.